Why, hello everyone, Coffee here, and welcome to today's episode. In today's episode, we are going to be working some on the Minecraft survival world. It's more of a chill video, there really wasn't too much that got done. But one of the main things that did get done was we replaced the just blocks heading down into our mine with stairs, which makes it a lot easier to get up and down. Did we get a check? No check. We then started exploring the outside some, and honestly, today there wasn't much of a plan. It was only about an hour stream, so really trying to get too much stuff done really wasn't that easy, and also today was not the best day for me to play survival Minecraft as I got a little spooked. I think let's head on over to the village. Let's head over there. I should have kept some blocks in my person, but I didn't, so oh well. I ended up getting scared on the way up the mountain by some zombies. Really only the noises, I didn't actually see them for myself, but I still got spooked. And the other thing we do is we start extending the bridge. Maybe that's what we start doing this stream. And extended we did. With using cobblestone slabs, we started to extend out into the direction of the Pale Garden, figuring that that would be the place with the more of the resources we would want to gather first. I want to explore, but I got spooked when going over the mountain. So we're at least going to use the bridge to head over to that part of land there, and then we'll use that to head down to the village. Based on how survival Minecraft already seems to be trying to scare me today, I might wait to go to the Pale Garden for now, just because of what could be there. Why did I make this so precarious? I have to later on make this like not as easy to fall down. But yes, I still want to do the exploring thing. I just now know I gotta take my time with it and not push. Because if I push, there's a good chance the whole stream will be sitting inside the house. And I would rather not spend the whole stream sitting inside the house. So that's what we're standing at probably for this stream. I think after the sun goes down more, we'll get some sleep. We'll probably cut down these trees to have a bit more wood on hand. And we started to mine up some more cobblestone because cobblestone was going to be needed for heading out towards the village some more. But yeah, right now main goal is just to get to the village. We will see how that goes. I'm hoping maybe there could be like a blacksmith or something. And probably as much as I would love to like get the villagers and stuff, I probably want to make that into a iron farm. To have a ton of iron on hand, because then that's at least some backup armor ready to be made at any time. We then began collecting wood, as that was going to be something that was really going to be needed for either building more of a base, making chests, and or heading on over to the village. Keep on thinking I hear something. I'm fully waiting for like an Enderman to show up. Knowing my luck, that'll happen. Can you imagine if there's like a deep dark or something underneath this seed? Like right underneath my base. Now that would be... Oops. Well, heading back down. I used all my cobblestone for that. I'll have to go down and get a bit more cobble. I don't know what that noise was in the background. True. True. Yes, Giga. Minecraft. And I already had a second axe in my inventory. I was oblivious. Oh man. This part of Minecraft is nice and calming and such. Hey everyone! Okay, can we get a check for this stream? Let's see. You come back down here. Thank you. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how many? Let's see, that's close to 10? Maybe close to 15? Eggs this stream now and no chick, which kind of sucks, but at the same time to be expected. One of those times, one of these sapling trees are gonna grow right when I'm inside. How much time do we have until... Okay. Nope. Inside my house. I'm not dealing with villagers. Nope. No siree. No, no, no. That has no... I don't need to deal with those guys. I knew it was only a matter of time until they showed up. My heart is pounding so hard right now. Ah. I know it's okay, my base is right here. But at the same time, I don't want to deal with those guys quite yet. I am not fighting them right now, Giga. No. No way. I am nowhere ready for that quite yet. Off and on, but to be honest... Oh, we got a chick! We got a chick! Let's go! We got a chick on the stream! Welcome, little buddy. It's kind of amazing when you enjoy what you're building. I honestly got a bit bored with the roller coaster world for a little bit. What I'm working on now, I'm having a lot of fun building. But the other thing is that I have learned... Oh, I jumped with that. I jumped when the tool broke. Again. Ah! I've learned I don't like building exteriors for bases, / really any build. I more like building interiors. It's a lot easier to control. If that makes any sense. I need to add some kind of railing now. There. Blah, blah, blah. I can't speak clearly. Let's see, that's gonna go in there, because we have another couple eggs. Let's see, can we get a second chick? We got a second chick! Let's go! I think last time we got two chicks on stream, and we just got another 2 chicks on stream. We got a third chick! Yeah, we got a third chick, let's go! Another big thing I know we gotta find is sand. Because sand can open up possibilities for so many other blocks. One of the main ones I'm thinking of is the glass to make a water bottle. Now, the reason why I was saying I want to get a water bottle is I could fill the water bottle up with water, and then I can use it on regular dirt. That would give mud. The mud then can go on top of dripstone, since we are by dripstone. Then over time, the mud would become clay, and then with this clay, it can be smelted into terracotta. And this would save on a lot of time or at least kind of a lot of time, not really, but it would save some exploring time to go find said terracotta, and then it means we can get a large variety of different colored blocks without having to explore too far, although still would have to explore some to get some of these, unless we could get a wandering trader maybe, but yeah. That's why I want to get a water bottle, even though I know it's probably better to get it for like glass and stuff for like sand, but at the same time, I think this would be nice to be able to have a nice variety of blocks at our disposal for building. Oh yeah, no, I would love to make interiors for builds. I love building in the small spaces and stuff and seeing and pushing the limits of what there can be inside of them. I just have trouble building the exteriors because there's so much more that there can be done. The possibilities are huge that it makes it harder for me to build exteriors. In fact, for the survival world, I was going to have a house that was going to be a part of it, but like it was going to be this whole intro bit to everything, and I would either play it before that first stream, or I would play it at the beginning of the first episode. But I that exterior got so complicated and so messy because I kept on adding in all these little details, and I'm still learning about coloring and stuff like that to actually make it look like the outside of the build works. Instead, I'll show it in the video this weekend for what the house would have looked like. But it was so busy, and I couldn't get the roof to work quite right, and it just didn't work the way I wanted it to. I have a friend as well who likes to do exteriors, and in fact, they're helping with designing the possible mini base, depending on if they're okay with it. Yeah, I have a friend who's helping to possibly design the first mini base of the world here, because they love doing exteriors. And otherwise, if I was making a mini base slash mega base just on stream with no plan whatsoever, that would probably last around 10 different sessions of just trying to figure out what I was doing. So it would not be a fun watch in the slightest. We then got to extending out the bridge some more with our newly gotten materials, taking it slow and steady. So yeah, there's the village. You can see it just on the horizon there. Work on bees! There's a little bee! Hi, bee! Cute. Look at that. Hi, everyone. You have 8 eggs. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we got 1. We now have gotten 4 chicks this stream. Then it was time to head back down into the mines to collect yet some more cobblestone. I want to find glass because if we find some glass, that means I can then make a glass. I want sand to make glass, but then I can also make a water bottle. Or I need to actually gain the confidence to go out and try to get spiders to get a fishing rod to go get a water bottle. But the reason being is because then I can make mud and terracotta. Why do I keep jumping at that? Oh my, I'm not paying attention, which is why I'm jumping at it, but at the same time, I shouldn't jump at that. I just should not. It is not that scary of a sound. We got another chick. Let's go. What do you guys think? You guys think this should be around enough for getting over to the village? In fact, something we could probably do is do this. Now we should hopefully have enough with all this to get over the mountain, bridge wherever we need to. The only other thing I can think of is let's make some more stone tools because we're gonna need a new shovel, especially if we want to make a path. And that means we have our supplies for next stream for heading over to the village, which is pretty good. We'll also grab some dirt. It's probably better just to grab the stack. Apologies, I know it wasn't. Oh, hi, chick. That what brings us up to 5? 6? Cool. And with that, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, for it really helped me out a lot. My current goal is to get to 200 subscribers before the end of the year. So if you want to subscribe to help get those digits up there, I would really appreciate it. If you want to catch these episodes live, I am trying to stream a second time each week to do these survival streams. So if you want to hop in one of these times, just keep an eye on my community tab and I'll be saying what time and stuff these kinds of streams will be happening. And with that, thank you guys so much for watching. have a great rest of your day, and I shall see you guys all next time. Coffee out.